Welcome to Kids Church. We're so glad you guys are here with us today. We are learning about the different names of God. Did you know that God has many different names? Each name teaches us a little bit more about who He is and what He has done. It's important to learn about these names so that we can love and trust God more. Today, we are learning about God's name, the Creator, which in Hebrew is Elohim. This is the very first name of God that we learn about in the Bible. In Genesis 1:1, it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." He created everything, and that's why He is called the Creator. So let's see how He created everything.
Long ago, God made everything out of nothing. First, God made the world, and then He began to fill it with beauty. God said, "Let there be light," and right away light shone all around. God knew it was good. He parted the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and He called the darkness night. Evening came, then morning. The world was 1 day old. On the second day, God said, "Let there be sky," and the sparkling blue heavens appeared. Evening came, then morning. Then the world was 2 days old. Next, God said, "Waters, gather together so dry land can appear." The waters obeyed. God called the waters seas, and He called the dry land earth. God liked what He saw. It was good. "Now, let plants and trees grow up from the earth," God said, "each with its own kind of seed. Pop, pop, pop." Plants with colorful, crunchy vegetables and sweet-smelling flowers sprang up from the ground. Trees grew tall and bloomed with delicious fruit. God liked what He saw. It was good. Evening came, then morning. The world was 3 days old. On the fourth day, God decorated the sky. "Let there be lights in the heavens," He said. God made the sun for the day and the moon for the night. And He made the stars, so many stars that only He could count them all. God knew it was good. Evening came, then morning. The world was 4 days old. On the fifth day, God said, "Now for the living creatures. First, let's fill the seas and the heavens. Let there be big and small creatures to swim in the seas and birds to fly through the air. Swish, splash, swoosh." Fish and turtles and whales swarmed through the seas, and birds winged their ways over the earth. God liked what He saw. It was good. Evening came, then morning. The world was 5 days old. On the sixth day, God said, "Let there be animals on the earth." He made every kind of animal that lives on the land, from tigers to moose and all kinds of wiggly creatures. And God saw that it was good. But God had saved the best for last. Now the world was ready for people. "Let us make people in our image," God said. "They will take care of this beautiful world and all the living creatures and animals." So God made a man and a woman, Adam and Eve, and He blessed them. Evening came, then morning. The world was 6 days old. Everything God had made was very good, and on the seventh day God rested.
A lot of time has passed since God created the world, but it's all still here because He took time and He paid attention to the details when He was making everything. There are still some trees in California and Nevada that are 5,000 years old. That's a long time to be living. It's got to be created very sturdy to be able to last that long. The world we live in is an amazing place. When God created it, He took the time for every single detail and made so many different kinds of things, each serving a different purpose. Like there are 60,000 different types of trees in the world. Some live in hot places, some in cold places, and some grow fruit and can be thankful is to sing a song. So let's go do our song.
You are here, moving in our midst. Worship you, worship you. You are here, working in this place. Worship you, worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. 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 You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, promise keeper.
Something that I love that God created is friends because I love hanging out with them.
And something that I love that God created is animals because they're sometimes funny and they're cute and I just like them.
I like friends too because they're fun to hang out with.
Do you know what your name means? If you don't know, you should ask your parents, or you can look it up if they don't know. Names have an incredible importance, and they show a little bit about who we are. That's why we're learning about the names of God. Today we focused on God's name as Creator. He created you and me in His image. That means we are like Him, and that means we are created to be creative. So this week, your challenge is to be creative. Your second challenge is to go outside. Go and see the world that God created. Go and see if you can see Him in His creation. After all, He is Elohim, God, the Creator. So we're going to pray for you guys. So dear Lord, thank you that you are Elohim. Thank you that you love us and you created each of us to be exactly the way you wanted us to be, with the talents and the desires and the passions that we have. You placed them there for a greater purpose. Help us to see you in creation, in the world around us, and help us to be creative like you. In your name, amen. Bye.